Hello. Ready to hunt down some keepers with me? We're gonna search for the keepers. All 200 of them? I don't know. I don't actually know how many there are, but there's not 200. Anyway. Oh. Hello. There's one. Okay. I don't know where all the keepers... I don't think I've ever successfully scanned all of the keepers. You got something to say, Garrus? Just a quick little huh? That's it? That's all I'm getting? This man is still here. Ooh, they do not want me to target him. Okay.
Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the council in person.
Alright. Where are keepers? I don't know if there's like... Well... I was gonna say, I don't know if there's one that like, in every section. Which, in a sense, I think there is, but I don't know, like, if there's going to be another keeper near here. Oh, look, there it is. So I'm already proving that wrong. All right, good to know. You got anything to say,
Commander?
Okay. So how are we today? I'm better than I've been, I think. That varies day to day, but I'm okay today. Came downstairs to start up the computer, get things going and everything, and wait, is this the only... Council Tower is pretty... Or Citadel Tower is pretty straightforward.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Interesting. I came downstairs today to get everything together. And I came down to this. That was on the keyboard so that I could not miss it from my husband. And now I'm putting it on the computer. Just under the monitor. So that it's always there for me. I love my husband. 3 keepers out of 200.
Please do not disturb the keeper.
Shut up. I am on a quest. There's nothing across or on that bridge. There's a keeper. I can't decide if it's faster to wear out my sprint or to stop it just before it drains. Wait, what is here? No, we're gonna go all the way across one area at a time. So that is gonna go to the wards, so I don't want to go there. You know what? I'm gonna go back a little bit here. I've gotten more money, haven't I? A little. Not enough for the... I think I need like 3,000 for each of the upgrades that I need. I think there's only 2 of them, but maybe I'll get something after this. Or get enough after this, I can get those upgrades. Oh, I thought Garrus was a third person in this conversation. Garrus, please get your gun out of the man's face. You are a trained bro. CSEC operative. You're supposed to be able to use weapons. Where am I? Let's go under here. I don't need to go to CSEC. Do I? Wait. I don't remember going in this. Oh, I didn't go in that. I went the long way around to get there before. It's like, I don't remember going in that elevator. Why do I not remember, but still remember being in CSEC? Because it didn't happen. I didn't take the elevator, but I was in CSEC. And it looks like there are no keepers up here. Nope. I don't think that my bar, my stamina bar, hey, there's one. That's the consort chambers. Okay, I'm gonna go this way first so I can go through all this, because this is a small area, or it doesn't lead anywhere. Pretty sure my stamina bar.
Warm up.
Okay. Does not go any faster if I drain it or if I stop just before. Hello. You got a keeper in your office? You do not.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
Someone was talking about you, though.
You and Saren have a history.
Oh, wait. I
What
think I
happened?
already asked you about this.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation.
Yeah. I did
Killed
talk
1,000
about
innocent
this.
civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. Everyone
talked
knows
about
it's
this
only
too.
a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council.
Yep.
The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
He does suck.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use.
Casual
The embassy
sexism.
used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first humans.
Oh, yeah, I
to
talked
run a
about this
backroom
too.
deal.
God damn it.
But it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human,
That's
but he's
not
also an ass.
what I meant.
He's had more than
That's
his
not what I
share of
thought.
chances.
Okay.
If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics.
Have I
Doesn't
talked to
pick
him about
sides.
all of this already?
Simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody.
Tell me about Bar Levon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. He's
Yep,
got an
yep,
impressive
already
pocket.
talked about that.
I
Ambassadors,
want to know more about the Spectres.
they're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The
Oh,
latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under
just
100.
remembered why I was going to talk to him, because Harkin said something. It was like, ask
They are
Anderson
the
about
Citadel's
it.
top agents,
So I'm
the
trying.
last line of defense,
Apparently I
the
don't get
final
to.
option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
That sounds familiar. I think I've asked this too.
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful.
Yep, I remember.
but when
Council's
something does
careful. Alright,
there's
I should
usually-
go.
bye.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Well, apparently I'm not going to get anything new from you. Hello? You got a keeper in here? You do have a keeper in here. Okay, also, I'm in here for this, I think? Zeltan is at the Elkhart Embassy. Find him and show me evidence that proves Shire was not to blame for his secrets getting out. That's right. Oh. There are 20 of them, so a little less than 200.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human.
I have.
Genuine inquiry. What may I do for you this day?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Never mind.
Sincere, strange greeting.
Wrong one.
This is really not.
Didn't look at the name.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
You're welcome.
Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
You do your thing.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was Nana's mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
I want to see
Thank
them
you.
walk.
That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
I mean,
Apologetic.
technically, I suppose, but
Listen to my Volus
it's
compatriot.
trying to be good.
It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Thank you. You're lucky I'm not allowed to point this weapon at you. I physically cannot point this gun at you. That's one side. Other side of the offices. Yeah. Embassy suites? Offices? I don't remember exactly what they're called. Doesn't really matter. I don't know when I took damage, but I would like it fixed. Keeper! That's number 6, I think. I think I'm getting... Am I getting 50 for each one? That's pretty nice. That'll give me like, what, 2,000? I can't do math. I mean, I can do math, but I don't feel like that math was right. You have a name, but nothing to say to me.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay. Excuse me, excuse me. Keeper! Hello. Did I go in here? I did, didn't I? I did. Either way, nothing in here. I came up from this way. Right? Yes. So, go across to the consort chambers. Keeper. You got a keeper in your consort. Oh, and we're out. Okay, not ever going back in. Cool. Better not be hiding a keeper. Too many large things in my way. There's a keeper. Where am I? Oh, I'm back where I wanted to be. Or I'm back where I started. Started in the tower. Now gone to the Presidium. So now I'm going to the wards.
In entertainment news, Francis Kidd has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
Interesting.
The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
All right then. Oh. Signal source.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
I'll get there eventually. We are keeper hunting. And if I start going other places, I will forget where I have been and what my path was.
So how about it, Gareth? Is this better than CSEC?
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
What was the... Okay. Keeper. Gorsden.
I'm on it.
Oh God. Why am I being attacked? Okay. There's a man up there. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Oh God. Guess I don't really need to use these powers right now. Oh God, I missed. Oh God. Okay. Why did I walk into a den full of people? Enemies. Where's Jenna? Oh, 'cause I'm going after Fist. Alright. Whoops.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Just go in opposite directions.
Quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Ooh. Can override it with Omni Gel, but I don't want that. Omni Gel could be used for other things that are more important. Pistol and a sniper rifle. Ooh. Better than mine. But it has the 3-round burst, so never mind. You can use sniper rifles. Let's just give that to you because you don't care if it's a burst fire. Okay. Oh. Defensive turrets are not doing much. I'm gonna need you to come back out so your shield doesn't... God damn it. I missed? Oh, no, I just didn't. Okay.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Smart.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't
What?
here, so she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever.
Not
Even I
nobody,
don't
not
know
know
his true
how.
identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now.
I know where that
Maybe
is.
if you hurry.
Came through there to get here.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
He makes a good point.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Okay. Found something. Found a storage disk of some kind. Ah! No! I'm gonna need everyone to get the fuck out of my way. Ah, damn it. Ah, good use of cover. Idiot. It's really helpful when they don't move. Come on. Come on. Whoops. Did I just poison myself? I don't know what that
Area secure.
color is. Back alley. Hey.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Nice.
Enemy contact!
Damn it.
Powering
Ah. Rude.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know
So,
how
it's
to
been
look after
floating by
myself.
you.
Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Okay. No, you're taking me somewhere else.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this?
Who the fuck are you?
Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Why did you stop it then?
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
Love that.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay. So, we're keeping Rex for biotic and combat strength. And then I think I'm going to use Tally because I have so much with Garrus already. So much in common with Garrus already. I want to have someone else who can maybe do something else. Alright, Tally. You're actually somewhat similar. Because you also have electronics and decryption. Maybe I should just use Caden. But I love Tally. And I love Rex. And I love Garrus. And they are infinitely more interesting than humans are. Alright, let's give you a little bit of everything. Quarian machinist. Though young, Tally is a true genius when it comes to dealing with mechanical or electronic equipment. Increased tech resistance and shields. Alright. Hacking is interesting. Let's get there. Shield boost, always helpful. Let's do... Need first aid. I have more council races. Quarians, pilgrimage. When Quarians of the migrant fleet reach young adulthood, they must leave their birth ship and find a new crew to accept them as permanent residents. To prove themselves, they must recover something of value. This is offered to their prospective captain as proof that they will not be a mere burden on the shoestring resources of the ship. This process is called the pilgrimage. Stripped of ritual, the pilgrimage is merely an attempt to maintain genetic diversity within the small, relatively isolated population bases that make up the migrant fleet. If the young stayed and married within their birth vessel, the risk of inbreeding would increase sharply. Quarians are surgically fitted with their various immunity-boosting implants in preparation for leaving on pilgrimage. Having grown up within the sterile and controlled environments of the migrant fleet ships, Quarians have virtually no natural immune system. Which has gotta suck. Wow, that's a lot of things. Armor upgrades and a weapon upgrade. Okay. Oh. Heat sink too. Love that. What are you using? Shotguns and... Wait, what is your thing? Shotguns and assault rifles, right. I do not have. Do I have... Oh yeah, wait. Armor upgrade. Smash damage is what I currently have. More shields might be better. That's always good. Toxin resistance, shield recovery. No, I want more shields in general. For you, I'll give you that. And we'll give you toxin resistance? Sure. Let's boost your immunities. You use shotguns and pistols. Sure. Haven't gotten anything, no. Is that everything for me then? I guess so. Oh, this OSD I can bring to the journalist. What did I miss here? Oh, exposing Saren. I don't like when I have something new, like that I haven't read yet. When I have like a new journal entry or a new codex entry, I must read it or like show that I've seen it, so it doesn't show up as... Why is my health still green?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
I suppose.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia.
I know that name.
Intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Bhatia was one of the... That was the name that came over the elevator.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
I was in the elevator.
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this.
We don't know that.
Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there.
Oh.
Thank you for your time. I just
At
want
least
to
he's
give my
close.
wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Okay. Is this the... No. This is expensive bar. You.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
I am.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the
Why am I
diplomatic
standing...
corps. Is there something I
Why
can
aren't
do
I
to assist
looking
you?
at him? Why am I standing this way?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think this research is gonna take?
Why am I standing?
This is a
Why am I
long-term
not
study.
facing him?
I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
That makes sense.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Okay, so I actually agree with him. Like, if it was me, if it was my body, and my death could be used for that, fuck yeah, use it. I don't care. I ain't doing nothing with this after I'm dead. Do whatever you want with it. I don't fucking care. I know that not everybody thinks that way. That's fine. But, like, I do. And this could be very helpful. I want to continue my Paragon stuff, but this is not... I don't know. He should hear this.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please.
Why didn't you tell him? Maybe you did and he just didn't tell me, but... Wrong way. Listen, your wife is being used for the greater good.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Tell me again what you've been told about your wife.
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests?
Yes.
My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife
I
died.
can still use it now. Okay, good.
We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Bhatia. And now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today.
That's nice.
Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Oh, it sounds so sad. I mean, of course he is, but I'm glad he at least was like, that's fine, just have her. Alright, I don't want to be in the Presidium, do I? Nope. Going back to the wards, because I was at Cora's Den. Didn't forget. After all that, I didn't forget. Going after the Keepers, I was at Cora's Den. I went all through there. Oh wait, I didn't get to look for any Keepers though. Too busy trying to survive. Oh! Hello everyone, business as usual I see. We can talk to Jenna while we're here. There are no Keepers in this room.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Okay.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
Bro!
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
Truly. Jenna will not talk to you. Maybe it's because you're talking about her working in CSEC undercover and just going right for it. It's not really... I don't think there are any keepers over here. But there is a wall safe. Glad I came back. Ooh, radioactive rounds and heatsink. Who wants some radioactive rounds? Hey, I have radioactive rounds. Let's get the next one. What do I have on this? Armor piercing. Oh, wait. Let's change those. It'd be much better to have armor piercing on my rifle that I use a lot more. And then let's give your shotgun something. Oops. I need to get a new mouse. What did I put here? Heat absorption. Heat sink. Great. Okay. Bitch. Hi, can I help you?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Is there anyone else here?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
What was that music? It was so dark. So ominous. Okay, do you... I think
Hello
you
there.
have things
Welcome
that
to
I
Moran's
want.
famous shop. You want many goods?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Yes, but I don't have enough yet. Ugh, I need like a little over 6,000 credits. I don't have 6,000 credits. Hey. Keeper. Oh, here's Emily.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Okay, bye. Level up. Hey, it's a lot of money. At least compared to what I've been getting. I don't know what the squad button is. I haven't looked that up yet. I don't need that right now. That's fine. That's fine. Although, that could be very helpful. Shield boost. Okay, average decryption. And better sabotage. Shotguns. Turn the next shotgun blast into an explosive ball of particles that could damage multiple enemies. Dope. Let's do that. Okay. Tally. Ugh. I don't want to have her use pistols, because I'd just rather use anything else, but like, if I'm having him use shotguns, we should have someone who's a little further away, I guess. Let's get her damping. And probably hacking. Let's build up your decryption. Okay. Let's go to Flux. Oh. How's it going?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
And yet here you are, cheater.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve
No.
its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
Does the device help me win?
Whoops.
The
You
device is nothing like my
switched
system eventually
the
will, but
things on
enough
me.
to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I don't want to, though.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself.
Maybe I should have done
have
it.
Calculations to do. Goodbye. Change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
Can you do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Need a
Let's
few
do
more
it.
wins recorded.
Let's just do it.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Shush.
That's not what I heard. Hey, good to see another human.
You said that last time I talked to you. No keepers in here. Oh, there is a keeper in here.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Ooh, I can give him the tool. Because he's a... You know... I really don't want to encourage people gambling in any way. Like, do whatever you want, but, like...
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
Cool.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
I'm sure he's going to be very happy that I did that. Is it on the house? Ooh. No. I still had to gamble. I still had to actually gamble. You ruined it for me. Let's go tell Shells that he's about to be very unhappy.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
You could put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
The important thing is I got my keeper. Ooh, let's put... There we go. Okay. Don't want to go down there yet. Almost missed the med clinic.
Medigel deployed.
No keeper. Okay. There's a keeper. Let's go towards CSEC. Keeper.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Keeper. Oh.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I also wonder that.
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
Seriously, this is so stupid.
Trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Ha! Fine.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying
Well,
to track
duh.
down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their products.
He's not just gonna tell us nothing.
Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a cellar here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can
Okay.
I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
All right. If it will let me help her. Tracking terminal. Did I miss that last time? I must have. Ships and vehicles. I did. Fighters. Fighters are single-pilot combat small craft. They are lightweight enough that they can be economically fitted with powerful Element Zero cores, making them capable of greater acceleration and sharper maneuvers than starships. Kinetic barriers Kinetic barrier shields changed starship battles from short, vicious bloodbaths to extended, indecisive slugging matches. Only the main gun of a dreadnought could punch a mass accelerator slug through the barriers of an opposing dreadnought. This changed with the development of the fighter-launched mass disruptor torpedo, a short-range weapon that can penetrate kinetic barriers and destroy their projector assemblies. Starship Guardian defenses must be overwhelmed through swarm tactics. Fighter groups can take heavy casualties pressing their torpedo attacks home. Once fighter-launched torpedoes have crippled an enemy's barriers, the mass accelerators on frigates and cruisers can make short work of them. Interceptors are a type of fighter optimized to attack other fighters with no ability to damage starships. Interceptors are used to screen friendly units from incoming fighter attack. Great. Excuse me. Well, I think I might have to continue the keeper hunting next time. And do that thing for Chelik that he just asked about. And I have other quests to do. No, been down here already. Maybe I'll go up in here? Oh, it's to the Presidium. This is to Docking Bay.
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation. When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
There's a keeper up here. Do I still have more to find? Haven't I gone through everything now? Damn it. How many do I still have? I'm missing one.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars.
I'm missing one
Many
keeper.
Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
I'm so happy that the elevator rides aren't excruciating now. It's my favorite thing about this. That, and I think it looks better. I'll try to find this last keeper somewhere, somehow. Thanks for coming to Retroactively hang out with me. Come back, hang out again next time I'm gaming, yeah? I'll search for more keepers, I guess. Try to save Jenna and the rest of the galaxy. You know. Bye!